by the power of Grayskull.
Hello, this is just a quick review for Knack 2 on the PS4. It's free to download this month on PlayStation Plus. I think it's just a demo or trial. I can never remember. I never make note of that shit. I'm terrible at that. But I've never played the first Knack because I thought it was just a total kids game. It wasn't aimed at. I'm not the demographic for that game, so I just thought I couldn't be bothered. But I've tried this one, and it's so far it's like from what I can gather, it's just like a platforming game, and then there's like fight arenas like this where you've got to. So it's like very heavily based on the fighting combos, and shit like that. It's and then once you've done so many guys in this area, those blue gates open and you run around into the next bit and you do like little platforming puzzles, like jumping onto ledges and shit like that, avoiding things. So it's not that hard, but it's just a bit repetitive. You're just button bashing to death, so you're gonna be like hammering your pad. You're going to be pressing your X button, your square and your circle button loads. But I think it's good if you've got kids, or if if you like kind of button bashing games. But I haven't played much of it, so I can't really say too much about it, whether it's shit or good. It's not my kind of game. I mean, it was back in the day. Obviously, when you first start playing computer games, these are the first kind of games that you can do. So these are the games you like playing because you can actually do it. You try and play Call of Duty when you've just started playing, and it takes all the fun away from computer games. I think that's why the people who don't play computer games, that's why, because they've tried to play advanced games in the past and they're just not good in it. Like, you're trying to explain Grand Theft Auto to your nana or something like that, and they're looking at the pad every time you're telling them to press a button. It's just, they haven't got a clue. So you've got to start them off on a kids game like this where you've got 2 buttons or 3 buttons, jump, hit and spin or some shit like that, and that's the best way to do it. So it's a good beginner's game. The graphics are good, you know what I mean? The sound's good. I can't really shit on it too much. It's just because it's not my kind of game anymore. So it's, I think it's shit because I wouldn't give it the time of day, exactly why I didn't give the first game the time of day. I think it's only because I got it for free this time around. But like I say, it is what it is. You don't have to. You can shrink. I forgot about that. You press R1 and you can shrink. I think the buttons are X's jump, squares to hit. I forgot what triangle is. Circle's your power punch, which breaks through the blocks. So you can jump and hit and shit like that. L1 is to block, and you can parry if you press it just before someone's pressed throwing a dagger at you. If you block it just at the last minute, it sends it back. That kind of shit. So there is an advanced sort of kind of combo system. It's not as simple as just jump and punch, but there's lots of different combos, so you can mix it up if you get bored of just pressing the same buttons. But I found just use your hard punch and it just kills them with one hit. It's pointless trying to fucking do loads of combos when you can just press circle. But it doesn't work for everybody, and later on, because I died, actually, that's why I turned it off, because I died. You jump into this arena here, and they're a lot harder because they hit you from a distance, and that yellow crystal thing, it's like rage mode, and it makes you turn into invincible, and you've got 2 swords. So if this kind of game is something you want to do, then just go and go and download it. You may as well. So see you later.